edition.
You can check us out on Blogspot at ChinaDollConspiracy.blogger.com, and our lookbook is linked below.
Subscribe and like, please, please, please. It is greatly appreciated, especially for new bloggers like us. So, starting with our do's.
Turtlenecks.
Yeah,
They're awesome. They're
those are
cute. And they're elegant and old-fashioned and timeless.
My personal favorite turtlenecks, because I don't wear them as much as she does, are the crop sleeveless turtlenecks that American Apparel really made famous.
Oh god, they're so good.
Okay, next is femininity. So showing that you have hygiene. The 50s, 60s looks is kind of dying. People don't like wearing skirts. They don't like wearing dresses to school anymore. Or out.
Just like
period.
overall elegance and like an awareness of at least making an effort to look like
curls,
beautiful.
Do things, heels. I mean, don't be afraid to walk out of the house with a dress on if it's not for church or.
And I mean, it's a really vague thing. Just like whatever you find like feminine or beautiful, it's gonna turn out great.
Don't ever be afraid to walk out in a dress when it's not, for a special occasion. Collars are amazing. Ugh.
Collar shirts, Peter Pan collars, anything with a collar. We're about to get matching collar tips, which we'll show you when we get them.
Okay, collar tip. If you like collars on sweaters or anything, but you don't have any, put a button-up shirt underneath your sweater or any shirt that you like, and then pull the collar out. Automatic collar, any color you want. High buns, Kimmy K buns. Okay, so these are the very large ones. I'm not really sporting one today. Yeah, like on the crown, on the top of your head.
Kind of loose, but still very pretty and thought out.
And it looks mostly good when you have really soft hair, and you can fake that if you don't. And edges, of course, are.
Yeah, and then, of course we like buns. We're dancers. We wear them every day.
High-waisted pants are huge for me because those who don't have a figure, it really, it creates one.
And even if you do, it just kind of, makes it look elegant, not just, overly big.
Another tip for high-waisted pants is it gives you that long legs effect, and so if the pants flood a little bit around the ankle, because typically high-waisted pants do, put on a pair of heels and they drape over, so it's really nice. Riding pants, as she is sporting currently, you're not going to see it, but if you want our lookbook, you will see that. Look.
Disco pants, high-waisted jeans, anything. They look good on anybody.
Okay.
They really do.
Leggings are next. I wear leggings now more than I wear pretty much anything.
I like them too, but she loves
I don't wear jeans. I wear leggings if I do want to, cover up. You can get them in patterns. They're soft. They're comfortable. Really, leggings. I'll be doing a review on my legging collection.
And for you dancers out there, they make great ones.
Yeah. Okay. So next we have the sweaters. I like ugly sweaters. The ugly Christmas sweaters, all that kind of stuff. It's warm. They're nice. That's typically not her style. Crop tops next.
Yeah. Well, on sweaters, they're just pretty. You can wear them with anything, and they work. And then crop tops, they're just good. You can wear them with anything.
Yeah, I do want to say this, though.
Don't wear them in the winter, though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Also, typically people wear their crop tops a bit too short. And
I know, you don't want to be
Wee! Yeah, the only time I would suggest wearing a short crop top is if you are wearing high-waisted pants, because it doesn't show too much skin. Vintage and thrift is, she's vintage, I am thrift. I love thrift shopping. You can find things for amazing prices,
and they're good quality too. Usually, people aren't going to give it to a thrift store if it's in shreds.
You really have to search for a good thrift store because some are better than others, and some aren't as good of quality and are not as low priced. I would not recommend Goodwill. Matter of fact, I know it sounds crazy, but they make too much of a revenue out of the donations, and I don't really like that. And also, they don't have a lot of good stuff. If you're looking for electronics, go there. They have good TVs. What are we at? Stud and post earrings. Okay, so she has a rule that I've never heard of, but I like it because I don't really wear hoop earrings. I'll do, anything that's post or stud. I sport those. We'll go
I
to
was
it in the
watching TV once, and Paula Abdul was like, "Don't wear earrings that are bigger than your ears." I totally agree with that. Don't wear earrings that are bigger than your ears. It looks bad, and it looks like your ears are going to rip off.
I forget what they're called, but the earrings that drape, those are okay as long as they don't look.
There's not ones that are
too much
wider
and that will go
and
to
longer
a dough
than your ears.
that we have, which is gaudy jewelry, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't walk out the hearing without stud earrings on. I think they're lucky for me. Okay, boots. Any type of boots are really good for me.
Heels, booties, riding boots, short boots. If it's a boot, it's probably gonna be cute. Except for the ones with like little needle heels. I don't know.
Anyway, I'm not typically a fan of Uggs for some reason. I just feel like they're overpriced for an unnecessary. Like if they don't really give you a lot, you can find.
But other than that, all boots are good.
Okay, flats are good, but again, girls, please make sure that your flats are in good condition because people tend to wear theirs out too much and they don't change in flats. They're really cheap, so you should always be able to have an extra pair lying on.
I'm kind of guilty of this kind.
Yeah,
flats are terrible.
Okay, and that goes into loafers.
Loafers are cute.
If you are somebody who tends to wear out your flats really easily, I suggest you get a pair of cute loafers because they don't wear out as easily and they always look in good condition. Leotards are huge for me because
we wear them like all the time.
And you know what?
And they can double as like you can wear under high-waisted pants or skirts, and they look beautiful because you don't have this baggy stuff going on.
Yeah.
So it ends up looking really good. Okay, and then blended makeup. Don't leave it out like all cakey and heavy.
Okay, so this is a crime that a lot of dancers are because we are used to wearing stage makeup, and typically with stage makeup you don't want to blend it too much. If you do, it's not as apparent from the audience because you have all those lights on you and it fades. But I'm telling you, girls, do not wear stage makeup outside.
I know.
Off of the stage. It's ridiculous.
If you don't know what stage makeup is, it's just really heavy, like non-blended
exaggerated makeup.
Even if you think it's blended, before you go out, get a clean blush brush and just like...
And I think this is something, it's kind of like the take off one accessory before you leave the house. I think this is the same thing for the makeup. Before you leave the house, do a big pat down, okay?
Yeah. Or even if you need to, just get like a piece of toilet paper or a tissue
this is a rule.
like
swipe. This is another good rule. If you have more makeup on the tissue than you do on your face, it's bad. Don't do it.
Oh yeah,
don't do it.
Natural tone, basically the same.
Yeah.
Like don't wear like bright green.
Yeah.
I mean, like you can wear if you want to wear some green or blue, but like tone it down a little bit.
Okay, so lace is a huge one. Lace it goes back to femininity. That was really huge in the 50s and 60s. It's
really
nice.
Lace is so beautiful.
And full is good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it's just an idea. Don't Slayer. Don't Slayer. Are you gonna turn it off? You know it's still recording. Are you gonna turn it off?
That was the last thing.
I was it. Don't Slayer. Bye, people.